morning, or afternoon should I say. We're just arriving in Leeds now. I'm using the Legria again this time, so let's turn around, open the doors and get out. Today will be nice. Right, so this is the 12:21 from Cottingley to Leeds, and we're going to head over to platform 11B. So we're going to go via Wakefield this time to Low Moor if we can, and just take a little bit of a slightly longer run round. I've got the drone with me as well, so I'll be able to film the drone with the drone and with the camera filming the drone hopefully. So on 12:29 Nottingley, yeah, it's a little bit less. It's coming in shortly. 11B over yonder. This is a 0-minute connection and we're not even having to run. Amazing. Train is coming in. 58845. Let's get on it. That's the unit we came in with from Huddersfield, from Cottingley, and just leaving perhaps a minute or so late on this Nottingley service. So I'll go with this one to Wakefield Kirkgate and get the Grand Central service there, just to vary the journey a little. This Trans-Pennine service coming in from Methley. Interesting. Is this out of service or has it been diverted, I wonder?
Wakefield Westgate.
There doesn't look to be anybody on board.
Customers requested to remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious, please report.
And the crossover here is still out of use. It looks like something's been across it recently. Right, Wakefield Westgate. So we'll stay on to the other Wakefield station, drop down to Wakefield Kirkgate, and we'll get off there. So we'll be able to compare the videos with us now using the Canon Legria again. I would have thought this would have been better, but I don't believe it shoots in 4K. I think it's 1080, but again, I'm not 100% sure. Right, just leaving Westgate.
Find the gap between the train and platform edge.
So let's go over a short bit of the 99 Arches and then drop down to Kirkgate. The main line goes on to Doncaster, Sheffield and the south. Feather. Can't just see in the video because that blurred mark on the window. It's not a blur that I've added, it's somebody's greasy bonds that's rubbed up against the window. There we are. So I've got the road into the platform and through, and it'll put us on the right platform for the Grand Central one. Well, this actually is, it'll drop us off on 3 and it'll be able to get off same platform we get back on going opposite way. that's the main line on to the south there. Right. Wakefield Kirkgate. Let's watch this one head off. Then we'll get the Grand Central one straight through to Low Moor from this very same platform. It's not the next train, it's the one after, the look of it. We've got quite a bit of time actually, about 25 minutes. Another unit coming on the opposite side down there on platform 1. I'll check what it is. It's a Leeds service, but where it's from. Right, so off it goes. It's Sheffield to Leeds. Former Metro 158 again, being 1589 something. Hey, TPE. Oh, this is that one that came into Leeds that's going back to whatever it is, Manchester Hardwick or whatever it is. So that's why it's not stopping. It's got the feather on there, so it's good at the fast line. Yeah, not often you see anything other than Northern here and Grand Central. TPE may come here one day, because before the COVID nonsense all started, they were set to extend the Huddersfield Manchester Piccadilly service to start from here. Not about every one, but some of them were starting here. Anyways, the Nottingham Leeds in the opposite side there in platform 1. So we'll see that head out to Leeds, and then we'll see what else is knocking about. Sounds like some emergency vehicle down below, because there's a bridge just down there, you can see. Yep, off it goes. So the other one was Sheffield to Leeds, this is Nottingham to Leeds now, so this will overtake the other one whilst it's in Castleford, so it won't actually be seen. Leeds fast service. Right, this is our service to Bradford Interchange. So we'll go to Low Moor with this one, and then possibly get a bus part way and then walk on to where our mum is. So what's the title of this video going to be? Low Moor and walk to see mother, possibly. So just leaving Wakefield Kirkgate. So we'll pick up the more usual path from Murfield, what we do with this service. See what that freight train is just down here now. Some freight or some unusual working. That's the short branch up to Westgate again, which we came down earlier.
Priority seating is available throughout the train.
It's not on the fast line. The fast line's actually lower down. It's about here now, I think. Yeah, it's there, look, 60021. That's biomass. So we go to platform 3 or maybe the goods road, what before it existed. Why are they so keen to show women in industrial, heavy industry jobs like they are? It doesn't, almost every wagon. Doesn't make any sense. Women will make up less than 10% of the workforce, I bet. Anyway, let's get on to Mirfield. Not done this line for a while, so I thought we'd do it. There's a new bridge across there over the River Calder, which I can't quite see for the trees now, but it's a private access bridge because I checked it out actually not that long ago. That goes into the cement works now in Dewsbury. It doesn't link onto the line at Dewsbury, unfortunately. Convenient if it did. So I'm going to Headfield Road shortly. That's that. Somebody's messed about with the toilet. We're at the back of the carriage here. This is where Dewsbury South, Thornhill Dewsbury South could be built if it ever gets off the ground. I doubt it will in the short term, but it'd be great for a station there between Forge Lane and Slathwaite Road. That is a short link that was onto the Liversidge line, which we passed both ends on this service. Very handy diversion with that if it still existed. Miss Halifax out, straight to Wakefield to Low Moor. So that's the line via Dewsbury just there now. So you see Ravensthorpe. Not stopping at it, of course, there's no platforms here, but it's over Mirfield next. So that's Ravensthorpe. Remodelled here about 1985, I think, wasn't it, to this current layout. Announcement was at a normal, reasonable volume, not too loud, not too soft. This is where we'd normally get on it now, this service. iPad or something on YouTube. A bit annoying, but anyway, this is Mirfield.
Calling at Brickhouse, Halifax and Bradford Interchange.
It also stops at Low Moor, that's wrong. It's been open 4 years now at Low Moor and it's still not on the automated announcements on this train. Ridiculous. It's about time they cleared some of this scrub here as well, all these weeds and trees. Now an express has just gone past just as we were leaving. So whether we're going to catch it up and get in front of it or not, I don't know. Common sense would say send the Liverpool train through, because it's going Huddersfield and we're going straight up the main line. So we shall see what we shall see. Has gone through, it's not waiting this time, because we did have the road before when I did it from Murfield just to Low Moor. When you got in front of, it's only one express and another express, but now this is Heaton Lodge Junction, as I'm sure most of you will know, and the bridge over there is the down alignment of the route from Huddersfield, which is formerly used as the Leeds New Line. That's the only little bit of it that's still in use in one direction only, uphill. The footbridge there will date from probably around 1900-ish when the line was built, I would think. So this is where it goes underneath now. Two tunnels there, but only one's been in use since about 1989, 1990. Let's get on to Brighouse. I believe this is where Peter Sutcliffe stole some number plates from. I didn't realise it was this scrapyard until fairly recently, but I think it was this one, from what I've been led to believe on documentaries I've seen. That's what led to his downfall. Back over the River Calder again. We cross it about 9 times, don't we, River Calder in total? Coming up to Bradley Wood Junction, where the third side of the triangle comes in on the opposite side to what we're filming from. But you'll see the crossover. What's that?
Change at Brighouse for connections to Huddersfield. If you are leaving soon, please remember to take off your gloves and traffic with friends. Please take care when awaiting from the
This is the M62 here now. This is Brighouse. Look at all the flowers here. Fantastic, aren't they? Little lad waving. I just come through Ellen Tunnel there and crossing the River and Canal. As you can see, it is now raining. So I think we will pass on getting off at Low Moor. We'll nip on to Bradford. So we're doing literally the whole, apart from the Pontefract bit, the other West Yorkshire section of this route now. So we've crossed over the River Calder again there, and we're going to turn right here at Greetland Junction and cross it again as we go up to Dryclough Junction. Terminal here. I think most of it's still intact actually, but I don't think it's not rail connected now, sadly. It's having difficulty focusing because of the
Thanks, Trimmer.
Because of the bloody rain. 45 now. This is at its steepest, and this is a river Calder again. And the last time we cross it. Ooh, it's slipping a bit up here now at this gradient. Playing with the drone regrettably either, unless it finds up.
We are now approaching Halifax. Change at Halifax for connections to Manchester Victoria and Blackburn. If you are leaving soon, please remember to take all of your travel. Thanks for travelling with Bradford. Please take care when alighting from the train and mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Two twin narrow tunnels just coming up. Salter Hebel. Right, slightly moves apart here for the two tunnels. Yeah, only 91 yards. Right, just coming into Halifax now. So next stop after that is Low Moor, but we'll stay on and we'll go right through to Bradford to the terminus. Okay, because I aren't walking anywhere significant with the rain like this. There's a service there, I think it's heading out to Huddersfield, is that one, bringing it back down Greenland Bank. Approaching Low Moor, so as I say we were going to get off here but we'll stay on to Bradford because it's raining and I won't be able to fly the drone, and I also I don't really want to have to walk up too far, I don't. Bradford Interchange and Terminus. So let's hot foot it over to the bus station and hopefully get the 283 if we can. A little bit less walking. Do this. We've done it. 1408 to 83. Let's get to see what they have. Right, so just jumped off that 283 there. Couldn't film on the bus really, there's too many people on board. So, we've got some time now to walk to Mother's, which we'll do going back up this way and to the left just before the motorway, so let's do that. Right, motorway's up ahead, so I want to turn left now just before it, and there's a bit of a pathway you can see just there. Another new path we've not walked on. This will take us to the A652 now, Dewsbury Road. It should do. It does. Up here, footpath. It's not a very long walk, isn't this? Oh dear. Trying to slip in there a bit. Not the easiest style, that, is it? Looks like there's a gate there at one time. Another 283's just gone to Bradford. Right alongside the motorway now, so must have ascended a bit there without realising it. Feet soaking wet already. Right, down here now. Which is what it does do. So yeah, it's just around the edge there, through the gate, and down here. Couldn't be so bad in normal dry conditions, but shame you can't just go straight through there on the tarmac road. No, how the hell do I get through here? That's just far too small. Anyway, down here now, onto the A652 and turn right. Right, come down the path there, and there was a bull just behind that tree. Just had a brief conversation, but it didn't get much response. Right, to the end here and turn right, and left at the top. This is what used to be the 252 route now, until it was withdrawn. Why they can't just have one bus going around Birkenshire and one bus coming to this side of Birkenshire, I don't know. Make a lot more sense. But you know, bus operators, they don't do always what's sensible. Right, we've got to see Mother now, so we'll have a break for about an hour here, and then we'll continue this video later. See you later. Right, we've been to see Mother, and we're on the 255 bus now, heading back into town. I had thought of getting off at Lord's Lane or Royd's Lane and walking across, but it's still wet, so we'll forget doing that. Suddenly realise I'm still doing this video, but anyway, we'll just get bus into Leeds now and then get the train back to Cottingley. So as you can see, you're on the top deck. This is the ring road. It's A58 all the way from Birkenshire, halfway house to town. You can just see the Huddersfield line up there, the distance. Took a moment there. This is Royd's Lane stop here now that we've walked to in the past a couple of times and back from, but we'll say it's still a bit wet, so we'll stay on to town and come back on the train if we can. Going over the top of the Huddersfield line at the moment, just here. There's one coming out, but I can't see it. This is a Dragon Hotel. That is the local service. Coming into town now. Train station is just over there, so we'll get off at Air Street, or just before Air Street, I think. S15. What it was now. Yeah, I think it's S15, because this is S60. So it's the next stop just after this one we'll get off at Leeds train station. Right, let's walk up to the train station. 1717, this is the Wigan one that that's the 255 we just got off. Let's walk up here now. It's nice to see Spoons open again down yonder. Anyway, oh, it's a dinosaur. How do we know what they sounded like? That's what I like to know. Anyway, let's get to the appropriate platform. Right, Wigan North West, that's ours, Cottingley. I can hear the local halt formation Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's in propel mode. Haven't filmed any of them for a while because they've not been coming this side of York. Yeah, there it is. Scarborough to Liverpool, I assume. Right, this is it. Wigan. Let's sit in the dog box at the front. You don't see these out on their own these days now, do you? Too small.
Right on the 1717 Leeds Wigan North Western, and just one stop back to Cottingley and home. Okay, so it's a good afternoon. Weather could have been better, but anyway, we're stuck with it otherwise. So let's get going and we'll get back to Cottingley.
Right, just heading back to Cottingley now on one of the few northern services that we have. You can see the old way up to King's Cross there at Wakefield, the viaduct route. So let's just get back now and end the video.
Cottingley.
We're back at Cottingley. A few more people getting off. Hardly a 1-0 job at this time of the day. Right, so this train can play us out. It's a machine, it's been repaired. Again. So, dog box and 158. The Wigan service is. So I had planned to walk over from Lawns Lane or Royds Lane, but the weather's it's not so bad now. Still a bit wet though. One thing we can do with this camera that we can't do with the phone is to flip it round and say, hasn't it been a good day, except the weather, so yeah, I can just turn it round without a break in filming. So anyway, yeah, we walked, well, barely a mile, I think that's all, just from where we got off the bus in Birkenshaw, and just walked over to Mum's. So anyway, yeah, let's head inside now. So cue music, end of video. Bye for now.